This is the city of Absalom, the city at the center of the world. Absalom is celebrating the Radiant Festival, a 3-month festival of epic proportions held once every 100 years. The celebration attracts all types: tourists, performers, merchants, inventors, as well as unsavory types, petty thieves, gangs, cults, and criminal enterprises. That's where we come in. We protect and serve. We are the agents of Edgewatch.
Last we left off, you were in a church talking to an informant. And next thing you know, he's dead. An arrow in his neck. You're being attacked by Nurgerberiten poisoners. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. All I know is that Nurgerberitians need to have a quick name to say. We need nicknames for them. Maybe Norgers or Nurgerbers or Biters. Maybe Biters. How about that? Biters are attacking you. Leucodemons are attacking you. You don't even know why you're here because I didn't tell you. All you know is you're in this church. It's like ruined. It's 30 feet up. There's no real ceiling. It looks like it was never completed. And people are trying to kill you. And let's see. Basil's been running around because people keep trying to kill him. Lomang has just been ricocheting like a pinball. Gomez tried to fly away and realized that was a bad move and then ran into the corner. Dougie's like half dead. He's sickened. He's enfeebled. And the Norgerbites are nearly down. There's only one standing. But these Leucodemons look brand spanking new. They look like they just came out of the showroom. And they're looking to party. Basil, you're up. And you're like right next to that Leucodemon. And the Leucodemon looks at you and goes, "Hey."
Alright, well, I'm going to start by devising a stratagem against the remaining Norgerberite.
See, it's hard.
I saw a good suggestion. Call them burgers.
Burgers! There we go.
The Patreon chat suggestion.
Patreon chat. Hey, burgers. I like that. Hey, burgers. They're like bites. Burger bites. There you go. Get both. Burger bites.
And I checked the line of sight, and actually part of the reason I chose to shoot at him is he's not blocked by the Leucodemon, so there's no cover.
You're right. Yeah, there is no cover. Except, he's ducking behind that pew. I didn't tell you that, right? You didn't know that. So he's actually down. I forgot to tell you. He dropped prone. He's behind the pew. He has total cover. A 32. We'll see.
I thought that was pretty. I mean, obviously it's remembering from last week or 2 weeks ago, but I think that should hit. So I'm going to go ahead and attack.
Is it burger time?
It's burger time.
All right, burger time. I'd like you this burger. That's a good suggestion. It's burger time.
I get the 15, I assume. So I assume it's not a crit, so I get 15 damage.
32 is not a crit. Here's the rules. Okay, so you don't ask anymore. If it's not in the 40s, it's not a crit. Okay, that's the rule for basically forever. That's the rule. 15 points.
I'm going to go ahead and try to hit him again.
He looks at you. He's like, "You stole my hamburger!" Oh, you suck.
And that's just going to be the 10 points.
10 points. Are you within 30 feet?
No, it's like 45.
A likely story. Lomang.
Oh my goodness.
Leucodemon says hi. Hi.
Hi. All right, time to take defensive actions.
No.
How far can I run?
You have flanking.
Oh, should I have flanking?
You do have flanking.
You're right. All right, so first action, I pull out Lesser Mistform Potion. Second action, I drink it.
What?
Yes.
No way.
And then I flurry.
Really?
Really? How long does that last, Lesser Mistform? I'm going to start using my consumable and start buying more.
Oh my god. I have to give you... You get the cloud.
I like it.
That icon That might be the first time we've ever used that icon. I
Could
have
be.
icons in here for things, and I'm thinking one day they'll use it. I don't know what day it would be, but today's the day.
Today is the day. Mark it down.
That's the day that you decided to finally use a consumable that you bought 15 years ago.
I know. What does it do? It's like 20% mischance?
Yeah.
That's
it's
pretty
good.
sweet. I'm going to start getting more of those.
It's for 3
All right.
rounds.
It's only for 3 rounds. All right, so anyways, here are my attacks. Flanking.
Okay. Well, you're lucky it doesn't attack of opportunity because that would have provoked.
I know. Crane wing. Is
Holy
that a critical?
moly!
It's in the 40s. And it's
Yeah, he said if it's in the 40s. I see a 4.
43. Oh, and Dougie has a reaction. Dougie's gonna probably attack too. Let's see if he gets
all
a
of that's
crit.
doubled, right?
Well, yeah. Dougie. Ooh, let's see. He gets a 28. Guess what? Dougie hits 2. Oh!
All right.
Everyone hits.
Let me figure out my
Everyone hits.
damage.
Okay. Everything.
I think it's 76 damage.
What?
Yeah,
Come on. 19 times 2.
it's 38.
Yeah, it's 38 doubled, so 76.
And then then also the electricity and the sonic.
That's 12, and then 3 sneak attacks, 15, and fires 4.
my
19
God.
times
How-
2.
How much is that?
Is the fire damage doubled?
What's the fire from? Your
It's from my weapon.
flaming.
my
Yeah,
flaming,
everything's doubled.
All right,
76.
so a lot of things happen. All right, so it's 76 damage. He's on fire, and he takes my critical effect from bludgeoning, which I think is slowed 1.
I don't know. You tell me. Well, let's see. Well, Dougie hits, and Dougie does 15 plus sneak attack, so he does 20 points of damage. Okay.
All right, but he is on fire.
Oh, and then he can also. Well, he's already enfeebled 1, the Luca Demon, so he can't be enfeebled more than 1.
He's not enfeebled. He's slowed.
No, and then John gives him minus 10 to his speed because
Debilitating attack also
debilitating
gets him.
attack.
And
Yes.
he loses an action, I think, right?
No, it's just a movement
No.
penalty.
No, from me.
Well, why? Wait. Well, what does your thing do? What's that from?
It's when you crit with your open with fists.
Yeah.
That is the crit effect, right? Is there a save? Like I've never used it, but there is an
Oh,
effect.
do you get that
right?
now?
Yeah, brawling. I mean, I've always had it.
Oh, yeah.
had
So
it.
the brawling, the target must succeed. It's a fort save against your class DC. So let's see. Oh, that's a fail. So yeah, he's slowed 1. So
Critical fail is slowed 1?
any fail, he's slowed 1.
a critical fail.
That's a
there's more.
critical fail, though.
It doesn't matter. There's no more. It's just
Really? Huh.
Yeah. It's just it's for critical specialization effect. You must succeed at a fort save, or you're slowed 1. So there is nothing extra for critting.
Interesting.
Well, there is extra for him being on fire, the flaming.
That
so
doesn't
the
happen
weapon,
until his turn.
yeah. So it takes 1d10 persistent fire damage on a critical hit. So that happens.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That was my first attack.
Oh my god, it's so annoying. God, look at those icons.
Yeah, he's enfeebled too from my last.
I know he's enfeebled for the last one.
That's a miss.
25, 27, and wait, what does enfeebled give you? I forget.
It's just minuses.
I know, but minus 1 what to what?
Minus 1 is Dex.
Probably not, though. I'll check
Wait,
it
I'm
out.
looking it up. Strength-based rolls, athletics check. It's not to his dex. It's to
If it
his
was Dex, it would have been a hit.
Yes, exactly. You're done. Gomez is up.
Wow, that
Wow, that
was
was
a
a
hell
lot.
of a low main turn. That was great, and I like the man. It's so kung fu. Your names at this point: Greater Striking Flaming Ghost Touch Crane Wing.
Exactly.
From
love
now
it.
on, Chris, you have to announce your attacks with that.
That is great.
Greater striking flaming ghost touch crane wing style.
That's right. Seriously, it's only going to get longer.
I know.
I'm gonna take the coin toss again and try to banish this one in front of me.
Oh my god.
Here
He's
we go.
doing it. Oh no. Number 1 5. I don't know what's the 5 there. Oh boy. Here comes the will save if he fails.
He's banished.
Oh
Yes!
no!
Yes, go home. Go home.
No! Oh
Get
no!
out.
We don't want any. Go home.
Wow.
He fails to save. The target is banished. He gets back.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to talk to you about NFTs.
I absolutely I need to crow about that one a little bit because he's at full health. I one shot at a Luca Demon.
You did. You save or die. Basically.
Wow.
Yep, save or die, Luca Demon.
And he goes away.
And he goes away.
That is
That's huge.
Today's a red letter day. You have to mark this down.
Never
is.
seen that before.
This is like everything is coming up roses today.
Has that ever
Really is.
happened in any gaming session that you guys have ever played before? I've never seen a demon vanish.
Dude, I've never seen a save or die actually fucking work in my life. I think this might be the first time
Very
in
rare.
my life that
Yeah.
I've seen any of these save or die spells actually freaking
What
work.
level spell is that?
At 5th level.
Oh, wow. Pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it worked.
Well,
He's
it's
gone.
impressive. It's very impressive when it works, and when it doesn't work, it's a complete waste of a slot. It's like it's an all or nothing kind of thing. That's like a 5th level heal, that's gone. It's a lot. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the 5th level.
You know what we need to do? I need to come up with a sound effect for that. Sort of like, hey, hey, goodbye. It's something like that. Like what they do with at the sporting events.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, and for my last action, I'm going to something in my hand. I think.
You don't even know what to do.
Yeah, he's too far away. Like I do have a 1-action attack, but he's too far away. So it's like I could use a move, but I kind of like being this far away. So instead, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the scroll of hydraulic push out. Maybe I'll use that up, and I'm done.
Everyone's using up their stuff. All right, the burger. The burger just saw that, and Burger doesn't even know what to do.
You get surrender.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. So he's going to come over to you, and he's saying, I surrender! I surrender! And while he surrenders, he's going to attack Lomang with his short sword. 25.
That's a miss. If he attacks me again, I'm using my my reaction.
Well, he's attacking you again. And he
That's a
misses.
miss. And I counterattack.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You're terrible at this.
Oh! Is
Oh,
that
wow.
a crit? It's a
That's
42.
crazy.
I have no idea what's going on.
Is that a 42?
I can't believe this. Yes, you critted.
4, so that's 68 damage. Jalmeri, Heaven, Seeker, Greater, Flaming Ghost, Touch, Crane Wing style.
Oh my god.
So, and he's slowed 1, and he's on fire.
Well, no, the slowed one, he takes a fort save.
Oh yeah, make the fort save.
Yeah, well,
That's
no,
a
he
fail.
slowed one.
And he's got a 1d10 fire damage
That's interesting.
on his turn.
That actually
that-
will happen now because it's the end of his current
Oh, that's
turn.
true. That's right. Yeah.
So, okay, hold on. So, 1d10.
Yeah, it was 68 damage. Wow.
Oh, 1 point of damage.
Ah.
And flat check to see if he loses the fire. And he loses the fire because he rolled
Ah,
a
too bad.
17. He put it out. He's like, mere pittance. All right. Luca Demon's up. He saw his buddy leave.
Luca Demon takes 1d10.
At the end of his turn.
Oh, okay.
End!
Let's get the
Getting a little
beginning of his turn.
A little excited here. A little
So
excited.
he takes his damage and then he rolls to make it go out, right?
Correct. It always happens at the end. Because he could spend 2 actions trying to
Right.
get rid of it. I don't know. He's like, there's so many things here. I just know what to do with this poor Luca Demon. Man, he is flying. He does hate everyone. He'll just breathe on Dougie. Hey, Dougie! He's breathing on you! Corpse, bloated, biting black flies.
Ugh.
Ugh,
Great.
sickening.
Give me
Sounds like a reflex, not a fort. Okay.
reflex. -1. Ugh!
Oh, that's a good one. 39 is pretty good.
Yeah,
I roll
well.
what is that, a 13 or 16?
Well, it's actually
16.
38. because you are sickened 1. But you still succeed in all your successes.
Okay.
Become critical successes, and he's just angry. He's angry that you did that. So he's going to hit you with his jaws. He's going to bite you.
I don't like that.
Oh, baby.
That's a hit.
Oh, many. And how many points is that?
18.
That is 18 points of damage.
Oh, man.
Demonic pestilence.
And give me a fort save. Well, you're fine.
That's good.
Actually. And then he takes his damage. He's on fire.
37 for fort.
Nice
And-
burn. He's not immune to fire, I guess.
Nope. And he's still on fire. And Dougie's up.
Okay, so he's not slowed anymore. See, it's weird because I applied that slow effect. I guess that goes away as well as enfeeblement.
Slowed only takes up. The way slows works is that you have 3 actions a turn.
No, it's minus 10 movement. It's not a slow.
Oh.
Yeah, his is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it goes away at the beginning of his next turn or whatever. Doesn't matter. He didn't move. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that's how that. Okay, so he should not be enfeebled anymore.
I took it off.
Okay, all right. I am going to chop. I'm going to. Oh boy, I think I'm going to. I gotta get away from this. This is. I'm going to dual weapon blitz on him, but I'm going to start attacking with a Mongosh first. Oh, that's a horrible roll. I rolled a 2 for the Mongosh, and for the rapier. Oh, and a natural 1. Oh, I rolled a 2, and now I rolled a 1.
All right, you drop both your weapons.
You know what happened?
This is so bad.
I think Chris got John's rolls, and John
Yeah.
got Chris's rolls.
I just
Yeah.
I took all the glory.
You did.
You better. Are you going to kill this Luca demon?
Yes,
Okay, you got to kill this Luca demon.
that's the plan.
All right, for my movement, I am not going to move for my blitz, and I'm just going to attack. I'm going to try a rapier. 3, 20, 30. A 30 will hit. A 30 should hit.
30.
close.
Yes.
You hit.
Yes.
Yep, you hit.
And that's 18 plus he's flat-footed.
Yep.
And
So 30 points of damage.
Um,
Sneak attack 12. You rolled max damage at sneak attack.
yeah.
Almost. No, okay, no.
Okay, and he's enfeebled again. So enfeebled. I'm done now.
Basil is up.
Well, not to pick on the guy, but I'm going to go ahead and devise a stratagem against the Luca demon.
Oh my god, now you're like super loud. You roll a 4 for a 20.
Oh no!
All right, I'm not going to shoot at him. I'm going to shoot at the Nordgerberite, the Burger Man.
That guy's got a lot of cover,
The
though.
Burgermeister.
No, but I'm
Meister
definitely
Burger.
not going to hit with a 25. So.
Yeah.
Oh!
Look at that.
That's a crit.
Well,
That's a crit. Oh,
Don't
yeah.
say it.
Oh, no, that's right.
It's way too much. He's behind.
Yeah, way
3
too much
guys.
cover. You're right, you're right.
And I only get the 10 damage because that's no longer a stratagem strike.
Although I don't think it's stacked, so believe it or not, you almost hit him on a crit. You're very close. Okay. Lomang's up.
But wait, I still have 1 action.
Lomang's up. Oh, Basil, are you still here? Okay, you can go one more time.
I might as well try.
Might
I
as
think
well.
I could switch back to the Luca demon.
Kill that Luca demon.
You
Take
could.
him out.
Oh man, that's a,
Oh, that's a crit.
Nat 20!
That's a crit.
28 points of damage.
wow. Wait, do you get the additional precision damage?
No, because it's not a devised stratagem strike. But still.
Wait, you
But-
took
but
the
for
glory of my
piercing-
kill.
You should get piercing.
It doesn't matter. He had 2 hit
yeah,
points
Well,
left. He had 2
I
hit
would have
points.
got I would have got the deadly as well.
Yeah,
if it-
exactly.
If, it,
Okay,
had, if
all
it had mattered, but not the precision.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
took my kill. That's a kill steal.
That's a good thing, though. Dougie is
All right.
rough shape.
Unleash on this guy.
That's why Steve tried to steal my extra attack, my third action. He knew that I had the crit in me.
What the heck is going on
Oh,
here?
buddy! Ding, 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 ding.
Okay. I don't know.
Is that another crit?
Yes.
Oh
so
my
that's
goodness.
that's 80 damage.
Is that 80 damage?
It is 80 damage. Yeah.
80.
Wow. 8
I rolled
0.
like max damage on everything on
Well,
one.
guess what? He's still standing. I'm still standing.
well, that's my first attack.
Oh, that's a miss. That's a miss.
I'm still standing.
Oof, that's a real big miss.
Fourth. All right, a lot of misses. However, he's got to make a save.
Well, he's already slowed. It doesn't stack, so he can't get slowed more.
Wait, oh, he's slowed by my thing still.
Yeah, yeah, but he didn't go yet because it happened at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And then he's still on fire.
Yeah,
right?
he went, but he put him back on fire,
Put him back on fire. Okay, and so he took 80, and then that is it.
and he's still alive. Gomez, you can't banish
Jeez.
this guy. You can't banish the Burger Boy.
That is true. But let's see how far away he is.
You know, you don't really kill the Luca Demon. He just goes back to his home.
Goes back to his plane.
That's right. Yeah, he's 70 feet away.
I want to not have to move. Here, hold on.
You're very comfortable in the air. Yes.
I like it. I like being in the air. You know what? I guess
Oh, if
I
you're
have
in the
to-
air, you know, you have to spend an action to hover, you fall.
Oh, okay. So that solved my question about what to do with my last action last round. I did
Yes.
not take that scroll into my hand. I
That is
hovered
correct.
instead.
I forgot you were flying. That is actually that is how they balance flying. Cause
It's good. It's a
you
good way to
only get
balance it.
2 actions. instead
I
of
noticed that for a lot of things. Like it'll cost you an action, and they really leverage the action economy. So it's a very elegant way of dealing with a lot of this crap. You know, because it's like you'll summon something, but it'll cost you 1 action, and that matters a lot.
Yes, right. And then the fly is really powerful, but you basically, unless you have innate fly abilities, you always have to spend an action to move. And even if you don't move, you got to hover.
So I'm gonna zip on over here to kind of in the bottom of a triangle between Dougie and Loming in the air,
Is that the Bermuda Triangle?
the Bermuda Triangle, and
The devil.
it is an oldie but a goodie. It is
It's
not
the Devil's Triangle.
it is not seen in a while. I've been using slot spells so much, but I am going to simply produce flame upon him.
I
I
don't even
like
know what
it.
that is.
Boom.
Oh my god.
God.
Is that a crit?
It's
No.
not a crit, but it was actually
Close.
pretty close. It
It's
was pretty close, but it doesn't matter.
28 damage.
There.
Nice
Alright,
job.
Yeah. So the peanut gallery is stealing all
That
your
is
kills
so
there,
good.
Loming.
Wow. Oh my goodness! And a good thing you took that potion too. That thing.
Oh yeah, that was awesome,
Yeah.
right?
That potion just saved the day.
Well, at least he didn't attack me.
Oh yeah, that's
Good.
when the monster turns away from you and attacks Dougie. That's what taking that potion means.
It's a deterrent, exactly.
Yeah, it sure is.
So let's back up a little. Let's
So
back
I
up.
land.
You land. You back
Land
up.
dramatically.
You land
Lightly
dramatically.
on my feet.
And you suddenly are regrouping after this incredible battle. And you're remembering why you're here.
Yeah, we're here to find the dungeon. So we know the informant informed us that the secret passageway is in this room, so we have to find the secret passageway and then go to the dungeon. And I propose, like the last time we dealt with these burgerites, it is not sweep and clear, it is search and destroy.
Well, wait, there's more. Hold on. Let's back up. So you take a look, and you're in a chapel. It contains several sodden pews, facing a large stage to the north, faded and defaced murals. At the back of the stage depict a imperious Mwangi woman wearing spectacles and looking over a series of complicated architectural plans. 2 vegetables open to the south, flanking the main double door, which is now blocked. Old debris completely obstruct the door to the northwest. To the northeast, a folding screen once concealed the door. The screen's interior panels have all but fallen out, utterly exposing the door. Now, flashback. And this is where you would see the flashback, right after the commercial break.
1 week earlier.
Do Little Wayne's World.
Yeah, it's actually exactly. Your orders came from none other than Winston Starborn, the de facto leader of Absalon, following the disappearance of Primarch Greer of Grix several years ago, you and your commander, Captain Celia, met Starborn beneath overcast skies this morning on a balcony of Starwatch Keep that overlooks Absalon's Grey Harbor. 2 others accompanied Starborn, who he introduced as his assistant and former adjutant, Halo Dolian, and Grand Council member and city planner Olansa Tremor. Tremor, a tall woman of middle age with dark, sharp features, wished to personally thank you for your heroics at the Aurorium. As one of the chief organizers of the Radiant Festival, she says, I can most assuredly say that without your bravery, the festival, no, the entire city would have been imperiled. After shaking your hands and giving Starborn a low bow, the city planner departed. Starborn then launched into your briefing. He demanded that the mysterious infector behind the Aurorium bombing be brought to justice. We don't know who this person is, said Starburn, but we know someone who does. Dolian spoke next. Thraskell Poison Breath is a half-orc devotee of Norgaber, but he's also an informant. He has helped the Starwatch from time to time in exchange for immunities for past crimes. Now he's ready to turn over information on the Infector. Thrushkull wants to rendezvous in a safe location, the Sanctuary of Prescience, an abandoned church in the Absalon Court, and we want you to meet him there. The Ascended Court features many monuments to failed deities, as to successful ones, but few ruins are as lofty as the Sanctuary of Precipice, built in advance to honor the prospective goddess of foresight. The temple stands nearly completed, except for part of the roof. It was abandoned over 20 years ago when Malbai, the planner, failed to return from her test of the Starstone. Today, the sanctuary's central chapel contains only sagging wooden pews, ruined by rainwater. Thraskell stood alone in the debris-spewn chapel when you arrived to meet him this morning. After you exchanged passphrases, the informant quickly told you what he knew in a voice raspy and hoarse from years of exposure to toxic fumes. He explained that the Infector, the mastermind behind the Aurorium bombing, is none other than Absalon's most famous high priest of Blackfingers, Jonas Flackfatter. Flackfatter operates the only temple wholly dedicated to Blackfingers, the poisonous aspect of the god Norgaber in the Ascendant Court. Furthermore, the temple's legitimate surface level serves as a mere front for a larger secret temple beneath it. The temple's many crimes, from torturing prisoners to brewing massive quantities of deadly poisons, all occur in the secret lower level. Flackfatter publicly announced that he was leaving Absalon days ago, Thraskell said. But that's a lie. The man simply retreated to the secret temple to avoid arrest. He's done so even amidst the Noxus Retort, a 2-week alchemy conference held at the temple as we speak. The event is one of Flackfatter's favorites, with lectures, workshops, and demonstrations galore. With all the hubbub of the Radiant Festival, there are even more strangers attending the conference than usual. I'm sure you could easily slip in with a disguise. Finally, you need to know the secret method to access the lower temple. It was at this moment that a violent stream of blood erupted from Thraskell's throat, the result of an expertly placed crossbow bolt. Before you can even gather your wits, the assassins mounted their ambush. And now we are caught up.
Wow, that's a lot of information to process. So
I just need to know one thing: where
they are.
Bug hunt.
Yep.
Okay, this is what you know. You are in a temple that was built for a god that was supposed to ascend and never came back. This is your meeting place. You met with the informant who's got killed. Who told you? Told you that the infector is no other than Flakfatter. He is the lead priest for Blackfingers, which is the poison aspect of Norgabur, but he is well known and renowned because people are very interested in alchemy and poison and all those aspects, and it is sort of legal in Absalom. There is a conference going on in the temple.
A medical conference.
A Noxus Retort. It is a conference to talk about alchemy and poisons and medicines, exactly. And it takes place in the temple at the top level. There's a secret lower level where supposedly Flakfatter is hiding because he knew he was going to get discovered, and everyone thinks he's out of town, but he's down there hiding. So you got to figure out how to get into the conference, because here's a problem. You're all super famous right now. Like, everybody knows who you are. So that's actually another minor problem. And who you met with, by the way, he rules Absalom. Starborn is in charge of Absalom. There is nobody higher.
He's the mayor of Absalom or whatever?
No, he's the president.
Essentially, yes.
Yes, he's the president of, like, the world. You basically met the president.
Wow.
So you guys have gone from the bottom rung. There is no higher rung. You basically have made it to the very tippy top, and everyone knows who you are.
And we've been on the force for like 2 months or a month now.
Yeah, well, it's been a good 7 weeks. So anyhow,
the cream rises to the top. So.
There's a 2-week conference. You got to figure out how to sneak in. You got to figure out how to find the lower level, how to get to the lower level, and then find Flakfatter and get him out of there, because they want him alive, not dead. And so that's a whole other thing. Here's the problem. You're in this temple right now, and you need to get out. Now you have 2 options. I have some interesting news for you. There's a door to the north right here, but guess what?
It's locked.
Oh, you don't know anything about that. There's a secret door that's open to the east that you clearly see. And there's another secret door to the southwest. So you know and can see these secret doors were just like opened.
Because, yeah, 'cause that's where they came from, I guess.
Yes, that's where they came from. So let's see. You are no longer enfeebled, Dougie. You're still sick until you get rid of that. Your chicken stance is gone. Your mist form is gone. And as you're standing here discussing things, you hear from the upper rafters movement. And it sounds like there's a lot of guys coming to ambush you from up above. So you need to find a way out of this place. You can either, I guess you could try to fly and hope the snipers don't kill you on the way up, or you can try to take one of these doorways and see where they lead. But there's no obvious way out of this place except north or above you, up to you. And you hear a lot of commotion going on. What do you do?
Where's the commotion coming from?
Above you, like there's this is like a 2-level church, and you actually hear like movement there's actually a balcony that goes around the entire church, and you hear movement above you now that everyone's dead, and it sounds like
They're about to drop ninjas on us.
there's about a dozen guys above you, probably, it sounds like.
What about this door to the north, right?
Oh yeah, there's a door to the north, and there's a secret door. It's anything you want. I'm just telling you what you can see, because time, basically, what I just described to you was like 6 seconds. Like there's
so we don't have time. We don't have time to heal, certainly.
Maybe it depends what you're doing, but it sounds like
not the 10-minute heal.
No. It sounds like they're moving into position. Remember the Rock? Remember the bathroom scene? That's what's happening. You guys are the Marines on the floor in the bathroom, and they're in the top. So
they have the high ground.
They have the high ground. So
I think let me try this door to the north. I try to open that door.
Yeah, it opens. It's like everything here is ruined, and it looks like this was actually a very beautiful marble door. It opens no problem whatsoever.
I mean, we could try and fly, but then again, Dougie can't fly.
That's right. And you might get shot down.
If you can't fly, you die.
Yeah, you can't fly, you die.
You open up the door, and this oddly angled room has several life-size statues on ornate wooden bases. Each depicts a different person holding a short sword with a flared spatulate tip in one hand and an abacus in the other. Doors. You also see a door that leads out to the west, over here to the corner. You do have a secret door right here.
I relay that information, and I say we could go in this room and close it behind us.
And then there's a secret door there, by the way.
What about that secret door? What do you say?
There's a small hallway, and Dougie walks in. Dougie sees a hallway that goes to the north and the south and continues around the bend. Well, Dougie's
guess we're
running
going that
for
way.
it.
I guess we're going this way.
Dougie's going to the secret door area. Yep.
Okay. All right. Where's Gomez?
I'm in. I'm
All
behind
right.
you.
I close the secret door.
Sure. And you close the secret door, and you see on the back of the secret door is a plaque, and it reads, "Please maintain secrecy. Keep this door closed at all times."
Ha! They failed to do that. Does it lock?
Not really. No, it does not lock.
Okay. I think we should keep moving because they obviously know
Now,
this
in
secret
front of you, Gomez, you see another secret door because there's another plaque right there, and you're like, they're very easy to see on this side, so there's a secret door right here to the north as well. So you're in like a very small corridor, and it looks like it's like, a 10-foot. This was probably designed on purpose so that, people can move around the church without being seen, during services and stuff. But they're using it for secrecy instead of, worship. By the way, before you went here, Basil learned a little bit about this temple. If you want to know, it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. Like this. So some person of power said, you know what? I'm going to become a god by taking the Starstone test. And before she became a god, she built her own temple.
Yeah, she was going to be the god of foresight.
That's the height of hubris. I'm not a god yet, but I'm gonna go take this test, but build my temple first.
And it's really funny because it's
I like that a lot.
and she failed, right?
She failed.
She never came back?
She
Here,
never came
actually,
back.
Jason knows the history. No, it's amazing. You're at this temple of a god who was supposed to be the god of foresight, and
Didn't have the foresight to know.
Exactly. Didn't
Yeah,
have
this would be
foresight.
the Sanctuary of Prescience. It's been abandoned for a while. Yeah, so it's a Mwangi mathematician named Umbali Exosta.
She now the
She was-
demigod of wishful thinking.
Yeah, she was going to become the god of foresight and planning, and she built this temple, getting ready to take the test of the Starstone, and then she failed the test and disappeared, and so the temple just kind of has been abandoned since then. But of course, because she was very because she was very smart and planned everything, and she basically did a bunch of legal protection, so the city couldn't get rid of the temple either. So
now, John, are you familiar with the Starstone?
Yes, I know it enough to know that I should know what it is, but I don't.
Well, like in this city of Absalom, there is a stone. I think it fell from the heavens, and it's basically you can sort of enter. I think what he described as a maze, and I don't know if people know what goes on in there, but it is if you can emerge from that, you become a god,
Wow.
an actual god. But many have tried, and only two, three. Like
and Norgaber's one of them.
Norgaber is one of them. Iomade and Cadis, and my god, Kaleen.
Yep. Kate and Kayleen, who did it on a drunken bet,
Yeah,
and became a god, and no one knows what happened.
They both
including him.
they both went on a drunken.
No, just
they
Kate
all
and Kayleen.
three of them did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
but
two intentional and one stumbled and drunk.
Wow.
And just to get to the Starstone, it's surrounded by a bottomless pit. And
Which I think we saw, right?
you did. You
Yeah,
did.
saw
You
that,
saw
yeah.
part of the pit. And just figuring out even how to get to it is a big problem because people fail all the time just even trying to get to it. And the stone is there's actually a mountain of skeletons in front of the stone.
Nice. I like it.
Wow.
He got it from the deep. Aradin brought the starstone. Yeah, it did come from the heavens, and then he brought it up. And yeah,
Aradin is now dead.
Aradin is actually officially dead.
And what's the name of the mathematician that didn't, or is it some crazy Paizo name that no?
It's a
one can
crazy
pronounce?
Paizo. It's
Yeah.
Mbali Zohosta.
Good God. Good God.
Exosta.
I'm
Zixosta,
watching
whatever.
It's
Game
Bill.
of Thrones right now, and I can pronounce everything in that freaking show.
It's a wise move.
Let me.
Well, this is their analog of like sub-Saharan Africa.
Okay.
But they always make up screwed up names. You know what? It's a thing. It's a Paizo thing.
But you know it is. Except the funny thing is, because now I'm working with them, I told them for my adventure path, every name has to be easy to spell. Say,
Fucking
and
A.
pronounce.
Yes.
And do you know what they called that? They actually had a name for my names. It was funny. It says, "Oh, Steve insists we all use dwarven names."
What?
Because dwarven names are like Stone Skin or like Warhammer. It's all like simple compound names, like taking
Kind
two
of like
words.
was it like Kennings? Is that the thing where you like basically?
Yeah. And they called them dwarven names. So like, oh well, yeah. I do want dwarven names. I want
Yeah,
everyone
sure.
to be named after a dwarf because I want it to be easy to say.
Yeah,
and
we
read.
call those non-annoying names, is what we call them. That's.
Seriously.
All right. So Dougie says what I've seen from the south. It's just gonna go around the. We should go north. It's just a long, super long hallway that. It's probably going to dead into the
So here's the
debris.
thing. You definitely hear above you because this is old and creaky. You hear noises and it sounds like they're looking for you, but they're still like on the upper level, and you just hear sounds of them like looks like they're trying to find where you are. Like they're definitely looking for you, but the second level only was facing the chapel area. So this room is like a sanctuary room. So it doesn't have the second, where those statues are. There's no second. It's only 10-foot high ceiling. So you're safe in those rooms. The second floor won't be able to shoot you. But the sanctuary is probably a death trap.
So Gomez,
Yes.
open the door. Let's go.
All right.
You wanna
open
keep
the door.
Time.
Or get rid of the second.
Dude, we can't.
I'll tell you to get rid of your
pressure
second.
is on
I'll give
us.
you- I'll get you. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Whatever you want to do.
All right. Open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
I want,
Woo! See,
I just want to get to a safe area where we can heal up.
there is a room. There is the statues. It looks like
I'm
it's
not going in
her.
first.
It looks like it's her. There's 6 statues of her, and like now you know the story. It's just like a storage room for statues of her. Just
oh
hanging
my
out
god.
here.
She says the hubris.
I'm not going in first.
Well, you have the most hit points right now.
I don't care.
Well, then
All right, I go.
This is
So
silly.
you can heal too. Oh, stop. As soon as you walk in, let's see what happens.
Oh no.
There you go.
Oh no.
What? Is it bad?
It
They're
looks
gr-
bad.
But they're green. They're friendly. These guys are nice.
I would have liked to have healed.
Oh well,
Well, you know what they say.
For combat.
If you're on an airplane, you put the air mask on yourself first, and then you put it on the family member. Because if you pass out, then you'll all die. And so
That's right.
that I'm the healer. I am always at maximum hit points. You guys, I could bring you back. I could bring you back from knockdown. I could bring you back. If I go down, good luck.
It's all over.
Okay, so this is what happens. As soon as you walk in, and Lomang stands next to the statue, it animates and attacks you with its short sword. Let's see. 34. That'll hit you. It's only 15 points of damage. Now that was pre-combat, believe it or not. That was a pre-combat attack. Now, they only, even though there's 6 statues, they only get 1 initiative. So let me roll their initiative and see what they get. It is let's see if they beat you. It's only a plus 30. 46. All right, that'll be their initiative. Okay, now combat starts. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, this is what happens. The statue that is next to you, it attacks you again. 41. What's your current AC? 32? Or 31? What is your AC?
I think it's 30. I think it's 31. Actually, no. Hold on. Let me see. What is that?
What's your base?
32.
32, right. Okay, it just hits you. 21 points of damage. All right, that's number 5. Then the other 5 statues go. Let's see. What does they do? What do they do? Let me look at their.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop listening to John.
What do you mean? What do you mean? It's the stupid the story. They're searching for us.
I know.
Okay, this
is
guy
really
moves.
stupid. This is God.
The statue moves towards you and attacks. Okay, now that's a crit. And that is 52 points of damage.
No, kill me.
And now number 6 goes and moves up to Romang. Oh, that's a crit. And that's 48 points of damage.
All right, so I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead. So now you're at dying 2.
However,
you have Die Hard or whatever that is. What do you have?
Orc ferocity.
Okay, what does that give you?
I can act for 1 turn after I draw. So
You're gonna fucking need it because now this other one moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moves over to you, attacks you again. 33 hits you. Wow, no, that's good. That actually might kill you outright because now you're dying 3. And then this other one tries to move, and then this other one tries to move. They're all trying to get to you, but there's actually a log jam because they can't get to you. Dougie's up.
Well, don't you have an action?
It's on my turn.
Yeah.
I'm at 1
right.
hit point. I'm at 1 hit
Yeah.
point, and I'm gonna drop.
Well, a lot of the I can't. I'm not coming in. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna delay my turn until after Gomez. I need a healing fountain or something.
Basil's up.
I'm going to do an expeditious inspection and try to recall knowledge about animated statues, what they might be vulnerable to, or if there's any sort of like command word thing to get them to stop attacking.
This is a trap, and the statues are on rollers. And it looks like you can either disable the statues like you would normally, or maybe there's a control panel somewhere in the room and you can turn them off. You could try attacking them, but they are going to be impossibly hard to.
Did we see a control panel somewhere in the room? Was that part of the room description?
You didn't go in and look. You just.
I'm in, but I don't.
Well, you didn't. Well, when you go, you can actually. I mean, you could do an active perception. To see.
Do I get a sense of whether they would chase us beyond the room?
Probably not.
I'll just say, get out of the room. It's a trap, and it's probably just in this room.
Yep.
And I will move back to clear some room for Lomang to get out of there.
Okay. Lomang, you're up.
All right, so fierceness in battle runs through my blood. You refuse to fall from your injuries. You avoid being knocked out and remain at 1 hit point, and your wounded condition increases by 1.
Wow, nice, boy! What a great.
You don't have wounded. You only have you're dying. But yes.
So I think I get. What does that mean? I get 1 action. Oh, no, I have 1 hit point.
Yes, for now.
Let's hope these guys don't have reactions to you moving. Holy
Well, no,
crap!
What was it called? What do you have? Die Hard?
No, it's orcish ferocity. Orc ferocity. One time per day.
Do you want to delay until after me?
Well-
Can you do that?
I could have been really mean to you because it wasn't your turn, and you don't get to use a reaction until your turn starts. So you actually don't get it.
Oh, is that true?
Yep.
Then I guess I'm
You were
out.
dying. You were out. You have to actually go to get it, but you move at the end of the round. Gomez! I want to bring him back up.
Oh yeah, constructs are neither living nor undead, so they're unaffected by heal, I'm surmising.
Yeah.
And therefore, 3 action, heightened, level 6, blast heal for everybody.
Whoa! There we go.
And I'll just roll this.
I see a
Oh
lot
my
of
God.
red.
I see a lot of red too.
I'm not
Those
thrilled.
ones. That's sad.
26 plus
Oh,
48
goodness.
though. That's a lot.
26 plus 48.
Yes. No, not 48. That's only for one person. No, 26. Everyone gets 26 hit points.
God, that's sad.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. But
Well,
everybody
it's not
gets
terrible for me. I'm happy about it. I'm not dying anymore.
So give it to everybody.
Yes. So you're actually.
I'm at full.
So you are on the ground. You're wounded 1. You're no longer dying, and you're done. Dougie, you're up.
So here's a question: a willing subject, can I leap in there, or I just move in there? I don't need to leap. Grab Lomang and pull him out of the room. Can I do that?
There's actually
In
not.
three
You
actions.
can only move him 5 feet, and there's not enough room because of Gomez. But you could one action to. Not really, because Gomez is kind of in the way.
He is going to go immediately after you before any of them go.
That is true.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do. I'll go after
In theory,
Lomang.
you could, but you can only go. You can only drag him 5 feet. This actually just happened last night. That's the reason I know the rule. It's like a push.
Yeah, there's I see that, but like, for me to do that, I would have to move here.
Yes.
For me to drag him 5 feet, where would he be?
You
Like
can't. You
underneath
can't.
me? Yeah,
Well,
that's what
yeah,
I thought.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
there's
I
nowhere to
thought.
go.
There's nowhere to go.
That's all right. I'm actually.
Yeah,
I've got things.
Yeah, like as soon as you're up, you
Low
can
man
get
is
yourself
up.
out of there.
You're on the ground. You
Right.
dropped all your stuff, which is nothing.
Nothing. Which is awesome. What is so standing up? Does that provoke?
Yes.
It does it really?
But
Yeah.
if they have
These statues aren't going to have provoke.
I don't know about that. All right, couple things. I have something called Nimble Crawl.
Oh yeah,
I can
That
crawl
is great.
incredibly swiftly, up to half your speed. But I'm a master in acrobatics. I can crawl my full speed.
that's great.
You can crawl incredibly swiftly, up to half your speed rather than 5 feet. If you're a master, you can crawl at full speed, and if you're legendary, you are flat-footed while prone. So nimble crawl allows you to, because crawl's normally only 5 feet, so
Right.
you can move
I can crawl.
really
I can crawl
fast.
55 feet with my caterpillar.
Wow,
crawl.
we don't
Can you-
crawl here at Edgewatch.
Really? Are you gonna try to crawl away?
Can you
I
can
know,
you
it's
close
embarrassing.
close the door? Can you crawl past me and close the door
Uh,
behind you?
well, that secret door because someone's standing right there, right?
Right. That's my wonder. Like mechanically, like can you leave the
Mechanically,
room,
he-
leave the room and close the door behind you?
He could. Why don't say he tried it? Well, it's an action. How about this? Let him get out of the room first, and then worry about closing the door. So, I would say that's probably your issue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it like these reactions? Like standing up is definitely a provoke action.
Well, this is it. Standing up, you don't know, because some things are provoked by movement. Some things are
you
provoked.
need kip up.
Well, the thing is, provoking, it depends on what the thing is. Because, for example, like there's a reaction for monks that's only movement. But then attack of opportunity, there's 3 things that provoke attacks of opportunity. So you don't know what would provoke.
It's kind of a little bit of a moot point, though, isn't it? I mean, they're going to attack you in a second, so it's either like either they may or may not be able to attack you to try to get away from them. And
No,
prevent them from actually
I definitely
attacking
can try and get away, but it's a matter of do I crawl or do I stand up and move? Because if I stand up and move, my movement will not provoke because of my mobility skill. But I
Right.
can crawl right now also, but I think that will provoke. So you know what? I'm standing up.
Okay. You stand up. Nothing happens.
Oh, good. All right, I made the right choice. All right,
You
and
did
now I
make
can,
the right choice.
now I can move normally. I can move half my speed with my mobility and my monkish ways, and that does not provoke.
Okay. Give me a reflex save.
Oh no.
It's just one though.
34.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
I
I
don't
will
know.
tell you that you fail that. And you can use your hero point, but you might be needing that hero point if you drop it.
I don't think I have a hero point.
Everyone has a hero point. We
It's a
started
new
with that.
session.
So everyone has a hero point. So you have 1 hero point, but you can probably use that. So do you want to keep that? But you don't know what happened. What happened is when you stood up, they started to bump you, and you're getting like a little wobbly. You're like, whoa, because they're trying to like jostle you. as you stood up.
It's
They're
the,
not
it's the
attacking
night
you.
at the Roxbury, dude.
That's not too bad. That doesn't sound.
I'm not using my hero point.
Okay, all that happens is everything is difficult terrain, and you're just having trouble balancing because they're trying to like knock you over. They're like doing like wibble
Alright.
wobbles and stuff.
Well, then, as a free action,
Yeah, you
my
got a
God.
lawyer for this.
It's like this is the rube of lawyers. This is what this is. Yeah.
with my free action, I activate my Feather Stepstone Talisman.
Oh!
That's great. That is great.
Not
Coming
even
into
a
play.
day old, that talisman.
That is wonderful.
Disregard the difficult terrain.
Oh my God! He's like, okay, I'm pulling out every trick in the
I
book.
got lots of lawyers, lots of defensive things. All right, and then I move.
Okay.
And I can move. I can still move a lot. Yeah. Like actually, yeah, I kind of need that. So yeah, I'm gonna move. I can't really close the door though, right? Because I'm.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the question.
you would
Can you
have
close
to.
the door on
This
your
is
way
what
out?
you can do. You can move. Okay, one action stand up. One action to move. Well, you can't stop where Gomez is.
I'm thinking I have to move
What do you
there.
mean?
Yeah.
Moving through the square and grabbing the door handle
it's
should
an
cost
action.
the same
It's
amount of.
not. It's an action.
Really?
Everything's
Wow.
an action.
You
For
gotta
better,
stop.
for worse, everything's an action.
I mean, I have 3 actions, and I've only used 2. But I mean, I can't do it as
you
as
can't
I'm moving.
stand. You can't
Yeah.
finish your turn in Gomez's square unless you're flying.
So Gomez is
You
gonna have
can't
to.
Or
finish
prone. Or prone. He can do it prone.
Can't finish the turn or can't finish a movement
Turn. Can't finish his turn.
because. All right. So how many actions do you have? Because
He had 2 left, and it
I have
costs
1
an
left.
action.
Standing up is 1. Moving is 1.
Right.
Ah,
and
boo.
then closing the door is 1.
He can drop prone in Gomez's square, close the door, and then scramble out of there. That's
Like
No, I
later.
don't have enough moves because I stood up. That counts
is dropping.
as 1.
Is dropping.
Oh,
is-
standing
Drop
counts
prone
as
is an
1.
action.
drop prone is an action.
Yeah, and like I did this way
Oh.
because I'm worried that moving would have provoked and like
Right.
and when crawling the mobility doesn't count. It only counts for things.
You
like
actually did the
swimming
right
and
thing. If
flying.
you did the other thing, they were going to kick the shit out of you.
Right. That's what I figured. So
That's
yeah.
too bad. Well, now they're gonna kick the shit out of me.
Well, there's only 1 that's going to get you.
Yeah, you got maybe 1 or 2.
One or two.
That's if they leave the room. I mean,
Right. That's the other thing. Yeah, they may not.
All right. Well, now they go.
And it's not a horror movie where they grab me and drag me in. Close the door
Number
behind me.
6.
I don't think they have hands.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, they do.
Do they? Oh.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what happens.
I'm going to say, here, I'll show you a picture of what they look like. Want to see the picture?
Oh, picture, definitely.
Check it out. That's what they look like.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. They have a weird abacus and sword.
Wow.
Yep. Okay. And when they were sliding, they're like literally sliding on like little rollers on the bottom of the statue coming up to you. All right. This statue, let's see, what does it do?
But do they have free hands to grab? Like they'd have to drop their abacus.
Why would they do that?
Or
Oh, you
sword.
mean the grab them?
Yeah, like unless they use their teeth.
Okay. It moves up in front of Gomez and attacks Gomez with its sword. Oh,
Boo.
hits you 24 points down.
He rolls a 3 and he hits.
I know.
Oh my god.
But the thing is, I know. I was
He
like,
is.
I was expecting a
God.
crit there.
And I'm very happy that I did not walk into that room because they would all hit me.
So they all look at them. Look, Gomez. They're all lining up, ready to attack you, Gomez. Like
Gomez,
they can't-
jump
they
in there.
can't
Awful.
get to you. They're trying. They're like, "Arr!" But they can't. They won't leave the room. Basil's up.
Basil, do you
All
want to delay until after me so I can close the door and then we can take action?
I had a different idea. It's a little risky.
All right.
I was going to cast invisibility on myself and then end around through the other door and see if I can find a control panel to shut them down.
Oh, that's smart.
Boy, is that
Try to fly
that
over them.
sounds really risky. That sounds really risky.
The big question is: are they going to, what are their senses? Will they be able to detect me?
I would imagine a statue is not going to be fooled by glamour, hide in shadows, and I really can't believe that would be the case. But sometimes it works.
I may even have a way around that. I mean,
That's a good thought, though. God, would statues be affected by invisibility? Actually, you could just switch places with Gomez and find out. You only take 1 hit, And if it works, then you could swing around the doorway and, like, if they just stand there.
I have to argue in favor of all those being wonderful ideas. No reason why we can't do them after I close the door and we all heal up.
That's
All right,
true.
I will at least delay.
Yeah.
I will at least delay until after Gomez.
Gomez is up.
I absolutely close that door shut.
The door won't close. It's stuck.
Lovely.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That was unkind. That was unkind. That was absolutely plausible.
That was the best fake out, I think.
Because that's totally plausible. It's because it's a
Wow.
secret door. It's a weird door.
You're like, oh no! I opened it into the room. He's blocking it. I can't get. No, it actually opens towards you.
His hinges are really rusty.
I know.
Close it.
Jeez.
It's like it's a
Close
secret
the
door
door.
because it could be
Close
something
the
funky with the
door.
mechanism
Yeah, I know.
planned that way.
All right. You
All right,
close-
so
you
I close the door.
All right.
All right, so that's one action.
Oh well. I'm just taking you out because
Yeah, take us out of combat and then let's heal up.
You're done.
Can we do a hand wave heal in this little secret hidey hole? Like what's south of us again?
Well, this is what you hear. You hear. I mean, this has only been about 6 seconds. This has all been going on in like less than a minute. You still hear the people above you looking for you. So you are. Here's where you're at. There's a dozen guys with crossbows in the rafters above you, looking for you. You're in this hidey hole, and now there's a room in front of you with 6 statues that will kick the shit out of you and kill you unless you can figure out how to disable it.
Okay, I have an idea.
Oh wait, what's south of us? What's south of us?
It's super long. There's an elbow. There's a little dogleg elbow and a super long passage that goes
All right, so-
straight south.
So meaning some possibility that maybe an enemy will come upon us from that
Yeah, and we could
direction.
potentially
But unlikely.
we could potentially go to one end of that hallway because it's right around the corner, and that would be the place where we heal, so we get at least one round to
Or
react to
the
seeing
same or the
people.
same jump scare that happened trying to go into this room will happen when we trigger another encounter south of us.
Well, here's my thought. Going back to my idea of the invisibility, and I'm going to talk about this in game mechanics, though I'm trying to not metagame it. What I could do is go invisible, make sure I go into the room with one action left, and like save an action, and like prepare, like do a prepared act or two, or do a prepared action that if they turn and come after me to get out of there.
Well, all that is, I think,
True. I like
step 2. Step 1 is heal. We need
Yeah,
to
step
heal,
one is heal.
and we need to do that in a safe way as possible. And actually, just follow Dougie. Dougie's going this way.
Yeah, there is no hand wave heal because you're kind of on the clock. So.
Well,
Okay.
this is actually the perfect time for that spell that I took. Remember, I took that spell exactly in case we needed to we did not have 10 minutes, but we needed to heal up fast. I have that emitter spell, and I use it.
Whatever else you say, this corridor is defensible. I mean, there's
Right.
there's not any way they can only get one, at best, one person on either side of us.
All right. Well, one action. I'm still into my turn. So one action, I close the door, and my second 2 actions, I cast Field of Life.
Okay. Just FYI, there is lights everywhere. So there's ever burning torches.
Yay.
Everywhere. So that's all I'm saying. Okay, cast it. Let's see what happens. Oh,
What does that do?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
oh boy, here we go.
It might not be even as good as the heal that I had, but whatever. I like it. Essentially, it's 10d8 heal because it's like 1 minute for 1 minute. Every round is 1d8.
Really? I like that.
Right. So there's 10 rounds in a minute, so it's 10d8 if unless we're attacked during that 1 minute.
So everyone can roll their own 10d8 to see how much heal they
All right,
roll.
and here's another thought. Just while that is going on, it says 10 rounds or whatever, right?
That might be 10d8
Or
plus
10
2,
minutes.
by the way.
Right. Oh, that's a good question. Now is that the good 10d8 plus 2 or the meh 10d8 plus 2? Right? Is it 10d8?
It's
1d8
10d8
2
plus
on every
20.
roll.
So on every
yeah,
single
yeah,
roll.
yeah.
So it's actually so it's 10d8
10d8 plus 20.
That
yeah.
is now a good
That's
spell.
better. Yeah,
That
that's
is an excellent spell now.
It's the staff of healing.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Best item.
I'm thinking, me and Dougie, like, sit there while we're getting healed with this pulsing thing and disable device and lock that secret door.
Which secret
there's
door?
No. Oh.
There's two secret doors.
Are
to
you
the
talking
north,
about-
and you don't even know how many there are in the south.
You're talking
The
about
one that we
to
went. The one we went through together.
the west side.
You can disable it while you're waiting. Yeah.
Right.
jam
Well,
it.
yeah, just because this is like the most obvious place where they would try to come in.
Well, Gomez
here's
and
something I should let you know.
Lomang, go around this corner so we know what we're talking about. The
And
area.
Lomang, it
See
takes
where I'm
10
pinging?
minutes for you to get. You're wounded 1. It takes 10 minutes to get rid of wounded 1.
Oh, really?
Unless you do, I think, battle medicine. I think gets rid of it or something.
Can I do that on this?
It has never come up, but like you're kind of like in a little trouble because if
I
you
think
drop
we've
again-
all used battle medicine on each other
No, not this.
I
This is a
don't
brand new
think-
deck.
Yeah, I don't think I have at all in this one.
in the church.
But is
The
that-
previous play session.
No, the
I'm
only
talking
one that used Basil used the badge. No one has used battle medicine
Oh,
today.
okay.
Oh, that's right, because we went immediately into a fight. We didn't have any downtime.
Yeah.
So, can I battle medicine myself?
I'm looking it up. This is the movie like where you. This is the opening of the movie where you see the heroes and they're just screwed, man. You're like in a bad spot. You got to
That's
figure out how
good.
to
It's a
get
good
out
start.
of here.
I like it. Right into the action.
It's really cool. They did it very cinematic. So right, battle medicine. You patch yourself up. You do a treat wounds. Treat wounds.
Who's our best doctor? It's Gomez, not Gomez. Basil. is
Okay,
our
yeah.
best.
So treat wounds will remove your wounded condition, which you need.
Yeah, Basil, can you treat my wounds? 'Cause I'm wounded.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
otherwise,
I can do that. I mean, it takes 10 minutes, but yeah.
Unless you do
unless we're doing
medicine.
battle medicine. I mean, I can do battle medicine on
Yeah.
Lomang at least.
Yeah, and that'll fit with the.
You can apply
with
it
the
to
one,
two
with the
people,
1
though, right?
minute field of life.
It's true. I can do
framework.
2 people, so I'll do Dougie and
Well, everyone gets 10d8 plus 20 healing.
So it's 53.
Well, that's well,
No, that's each person rolls from themselves.
Right, rolling individually. I get 53 and now back at full.
Yeah, so you get to roll your own.
And please do because I roll like crap.
Oh, okay.
Roll your own.
All right, let me subtract. I already added it, so let me subtract it.
Everybody roll their own.
Oh! Dougie
That's
got
better.
69. I need that very much.
That's pretty good. That's
Nice.
pretty good. Ah, Jason only got 55.
I
Okay.
didn't take that much damage in the first fight, so I think I'm back to full anyways.
Okay, let's see Lomang. Lomang.
Big money, no whammy.
62.
62.
Right in the middle.
Good.
All right.
Right in the middle. Okay.
And plus, what's battle medicine?
Yeah, plus battle medicine. So battle medicine will get rid of your wounded, which you really want because if you get hit, it's
Yeah,
one
so-
step closer to death.
So you can. Is that a roll, or how does that work?
For him, it's automatic if he wants, I think, because Basil, I think, has
Assurance.
Assurance.
Assurance, yeah. Now, there's a couple battle medicines.
Well, hold
We
on a
all-
second. I did check my medicine. Oh man, I am 1 point short of being able to do the DC 30 with assurance.
All right, well,
Ugh.
You should do the
Kinda-
DC 30. That's like you roll a 2
I'll do the
and you'll
DC.
succeed.
I'll do the DC 30 check, which basically would only fail on a 1 and has a pretty good chance of.
How much does that heal?
Yeah.
okay, let's see. You got to succeed, though. Here we go. Let's see the roll. If you miss, you can't do
Hero
it all
point.
day. You might need those hero points. You're in a bad spot. 27! You failed!
He rolled
What?
a
Is that
7.
true?
Wait a minute.
Oh wait, my math was.
Wrong.
Wait a second. Why is it showing plus 20 here? But
What's your plus?
my character sheet on Path Builder said it was plus 19.
Well, because you have tools.
Oh, the tools. Okay, well, you know what? If I can get plus 20, then I'll just do the assurance at DC 30.
You don't
Does
get
that-
the tools for assurance. Assurance ignores everything.
Oh, right. That
Yeah, you
assurance
lose out a lot
ignores all
Insurance-
bonuses.
Ignores all bonuses.
Hero
minus
point.
or
Roll better than a
negative.
7.
Wait
All
a
right,
minute.
I'm
Wait a
gonna
minute. That's not that bad of a roll. I mean,
It doesn't matter. He failed.
It's a failure, though. I thought I was off on my math, actually.
Yep. Hero point.
I'm going to hero point that.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, I can always do my own battle medicine on myself, right?
Yes, you can.
Let me hero point. You need. Let me do the hero point. I'll do the
All right.
hero point.
He feels bad.
I do. Though, of course, it may fail, and then I also was.
Yeah, and then
Crit fail, I take damage.
That too. Then he goes down wounded. 15.
Nope.
Oh,
There you
Success.
go.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. You guys, another crit.
Nice. That's a crit.
So
Success.
it's 4d8
4d8
You rolled a
plus
20,
30.
that's great.
plus 30.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
Do you want to roll that?
I'm full.
And
That's
Lomax
great. Good use of a
still
hero point.
isn't going to be.
I'll go ahead and roll.
That's the crazy part. You still want.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No, you roll it. I'm just doing those.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Yep.
Stop.
48.
Great.
48 points.
Great.
Nice.
All 5s and 4s. That's not bad. It's average.
136.
Here's where you're at. A minute has gone by. You hear them like above you, like talking, and they're looking for you. You're in the wall, like the Matrix. And to the north, Dougie can hear the statues after a minute started to move again and rumbling, and it stops.
They
Yeah.
went back to their
Trap reset.
position.
Yeah, I say we go south. I say we blow off these encounters and go south.
The only thing is if they're guarding something, though, I kind of they're not going to put a trap not guarding something. This is not a dead end. I can't remember what the room looks like. Is there a door to the west?
Yes, there's a
Or
door
east.
to the west. There's a door to the west.
Yeah. See, I want to
We
get
can
I
come
also
back.
feel like the passages are for maneuvering around the church, but any way out or anything like that might be towards the protected part of the
The only
church.
thing you saw, there was double doors leading out, and there was rubble. It was collapsed. The Luca demons destroyed the south entrance. So as far as you know, there's no way out other than to the north.
We
All
can
right,
come
what do you
back.
guys?
I want it. We can come back. Like
You're
at least
right.
let's,
You're
like, at least
right.
let's find out what's out.
All right, let's go to south.
All right, and while we're debating, I'm gonna drink a moderate healing potion. By the way.
Okay.
Drink away. Wow.
Oh
my
God.
God, look at that. He rolls. Oh my God, that's 3d8 plus 10. He gets a 14.
What's the lowest you can roll? 13. What you roll?
Yeah,
14.
That's all right. I'm decent shape right now. Then.
That is so shitty. All right. Dougie is in search mode, looking for traps, even though that doesn't make any sense that there's.
You don't see any traps.
Yeah, that doesn't. And he is also waiting for his companions to at least come around the corner.
I come around the corner.
Yeah, so the corridor that's pretty long. I don't know, it's like 100 feet or so.
I mean, I guess when Jason does go around the corner, we can
Yeah,
call
sorry.
that our marching order.
You're in a sticky spot.
So can I move Dougie and assume that we're all just like 5 foot apart? Can we
Yeah.
do
Yeah, why don't we
that?
just do party move for the time being?
All right. Well, then that's what we'll do.
Okay, you can see on the west side there's 2 more secret doors.
Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Yeah. This is the chapel, and this is to the area. Yeah, it's a complete nothing here.
So we have to take on the.
That is where the demons came from, where Dougie is now. So actually,
So are these
Dougie,
open?
Is there like any demonology stuff in this area?
No, but Dougie, you can you walk into that little area, and that is what is that? That's the vestibule, and you see these little this is I don't know where they store stuff. If Dougie looks around the corner, he can see there are burgers, the poisoners with crossbows, up above you, all around the top, and they're looking for you guys. From this angle, you can see tons of them.
All right. Am I concealed in shadow or something in
Yeah,
a
I'll put you
thieverly
there.
way?
Yeah,
Okay.
you walk a little, you look around, and you're like, that ain't good.
Can I get a sense of how many, at least from one side of the room, do I
at
see?
least 6,
At least 6. Okay,
And they all
that
have crossbows.
means there's 12 minimum.
and they're 30 feet up in the rafters.
Oh, but the
Yeah.
fools are only equipped with crossbows, so
Probably poison though.
yeah, that's true.
Oh, they're definitely poisoned. I mean,
So
they're only
it's-
called burger poisoners.
It's weird that these demons were just sitting here.
You think that you're not exactly sure. In fact, you're gonna have to regroup. They were summoned probably. They could probably summon more.
So they must have summoned them in these tunnels and then just sent them out the vestibule. Okay.
Why is there 2 secret doors here though? What's the other one you go to?
just
It's
another
the
secret door.
same room.
It looks like this was again. These corridors were built for walking around the church. This was not like this is a church. This is not like a hideout. They just converted it. So I don't know if you've ever been. I actually, when I've been to like temples and churches, they have these like in the walls, so you can walk like around on the sides.
Well, it looks like we're going back to that grim, awful, terrible room.
Yeah.
Gomez is going first.
Well, no. What we can do is that invisibility trick. I think we can.
I like the invisibility trick.
We can test it with the secret door open. We know we're only going to risk, or should I say, Basil will only risk.
Yeah, do you guys hang back a few feet? I'll cast invisibility on myself. I'll open the door, see if they react. Go into the room, see if they react, and then I'll start looking for a control panel to.
I mean, just my one thoughts is the one thing that invisibility often doesn't work against is a construct.
Yeah,
right?
that's
we talked
about that. Yeah,
right.
The other thing is, if it doesn't work,
and
maybe it gives us a round or two to have somebody else go in the other door and try to disable it. I don't know.
But the only problem is the other door.
A shot.
Yeah. But let's try this. The worst thing that happens is I waste the spell, which
right,
and
because it is a trap, so it's going to be tricky. But let's try it. Yeah, go for it.
All right, if you guys want to hang back a little bit, so
that
I'm the only one in the area.
And actually, since if one tries to attack you, you can try to disable the device, like instead of like attacking back. You do have thievery ways, correct?
Yeah, I'm almost as good a thief as you.
And I'm almost as good as you.
Yeah. Everyone's actually. You guys are both as good as me.
All right, let's give this a shot. So I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Are you guys master thieves?
No.
I might be. I think I might have taken master in thievery.
Yeah, I'm master thief. Can you cast that on someone?
Invisibility?
Yeah. I thought we had something where the whole party
It is
could
touch. Well, I have the invisibility globe as well.
Okay, we can use that if this
and actually,
works.
if invisibility works, we could use invisibility globe on the party, and then we could all walk through.
But I would be shocked if this works.
Or invisibility sphere, rather.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's test it.
Yep.
All right. I cast invisibility on myself to start.
Okay.
I open the door.
I see everyone walking back. Everyone's like going backwards after you open the door. It was like I open the door, everyone.
I'm just trying to make room.
All right, I step 5 feet into the room, and I wait and see if any of them react to me.
Nothing happens. They went back to their initial setup.
From my vantage point, do I see a control panel or any mechanism for operating them? I'm gonna do a perception check.
A big lever, I hope.
You do a perception, and you don't see anything here, but you're sure there's something in here somewhere.
Okay, I'm going to slowly start moving across the room. All right, here's the big test because this is the point at which I got to go through one of their spaces and see what happens.
How long does this invisibility last?
10 minutes.
Oh,
so
good.
I have some time to do this.
You should be doing perception checks.
I'm going to
do
do another perception check here at the door, or like see if I get a different angle from here.
Okay. You see in the northwest corner, right next to a statue, you see a loose panel on the floor.
Okay, I am going to, if need be, I'm also going to be doing stealth at this point to add on top of my invisibility.
To the many things that don't work against constructs, yeah.
Say a little prayer.
Well, so far so good.
Yeah, sure. Either that or these constructs are crafty.
Yoink. 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 And I'm going to examine the panel now that I'm here.
All right, you're up against the corner of the room. You're as far away as you can be.
Oh, I'm totally screwed if they detect me.
If they detect you, well, maybe
nice knowing you.
You can play your brother.
Wait, also, how high are the ceilings in case I have to try to fly for it? Okay, not high enough to stay alive.
Nope,
oh, geez.
they can
All
get
right.
you.
Whatever. We're going for broke on this.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to check out this panel.
There appears to be, under loose tile in the northwest corner, there is, well, a loose tile.
Hey, I move the loose tile and see what's underneath it. Well, I mean, I examine it first if I need to do a perception check, and then I move the loose tile.
It looks like there is a control panel in here, but it is pretty tough. But it looks like it would disable all of the statues if you can figure it out.
All right, let's do some thievery.
It'd be good if you were a master thief, but okay.
Well, what are you actually?
Let me verify. My thievery is master, plus
Yeah.
22.
Oh,
I see
yeah,
it right
it's
here.
same as me.
Okay.
Same as me.
In fact, you have
Dougie
to be
is
Master
so
Thief to disable this trap.
Oh,
because it's so
shoot.
hard to do. Now, do you get to do this, or I think you do it.
He has special tools, too. I think both
I
he
do have
and-
at least plus 1 tools. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I also have plus 2 tools, but I know I
Disable
at least-
device. Not a secret check. You get to roll it. Critical failure. You triggered the device. Good thing you used up your hero point.
Cut the blue wire.
Do not critically fail this. Oh!
You rolled a 6 for a 23?
No! 29! 29.
Goodbye.
Am I short round? Did I lean, or am I Willie? Did I just lean up against the button?
The butt buzzer.
You are incredibly close. If you within 1 centimeter were about to set off the trap.
Hit it again.
So
Well,
you basically have a 25%
you
chance
could give
of
that
dying.
invisibility to Dougie because I haven't used my hero point, or you could give it to Lomang.
I'm not a master.
You're not master?
I'm
Okay,
barely
I'm
trained.
just-
Or we
thinking.
could take our chances that the invisibility helped, and I could come back and we could do group walk through here,
And we could all, or both of us, work at it at the same time.
or just ignore it and go into the next room.
Yeah, sure. I'll try.
You know what I'm going to do? Actually, before I do anything with the trap, I'm going to go slowly, 5 foot at a time. I'm going to go down to the door and check the door and see.
Oh, smart.
See if it's
Oh, yeah, yeah,
needs to
can
be
you-
See if
unlocked
it's
or anything.
trapped first.
Yeah, perception the door, see if it's trapped, locked, anything like that.
The door is fine and it's unlocked.
All right, I'm going to open the door.
You open the door. This short hall contains several tools in dusty display cases on the walls. 3 doors lead out. 1 to the north, 1 to the west, 1 to the east. And you're on the eastern one.
Most importantly, are there any more statues in there?
Nope. It's just dusty cases filled with, like, tchotchkes.
Okay, 5 feet slowly at a time and sneaking as need be. I'm going to try to make my way back to the party.
You could kind of actually use that hallway as an escape if you fail.
All right, guys, I think our best bet, the device is pretty tough. I found the device, but it's pretty tough. I think our best bet is going to, but they didn't react to me at all. So I think our best bet maybe to just be group up, do my group invisibility sphere, and just try to walk through to the next room.
Totally for that.
Are we
Yeah.
okay with
100%
that?
for that.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're good because that leaves this trap intact for anyone following us.
That's true. It also means that these guys will defend us
Yeah.
if the cultists try to come through. Or
That's
something.
true, but
Except they might know how to deactivate.
if this is a dead end, then we're spending a day to get invisibility again. So we've used both of our.
Or we just make a
Eh.
run for it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
no, I
true.
like it's like this
Okay,
is what spells
all right.
to work.
Yeah,
You know, it's
let's
like, this is why we
use
use
it.
it.
Let's
let's
do
do
it.
it. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna cast group invisibility,
And we smell.
and it is
Invisibility's
implied.
pretty
It is implied we'll party move back through the room.
We're gonna do a conga line.
Oh boy.
Well, it's actually even got to be a little closer to the conga line, but yeah.
Everyone hold hands.
Yep.
Get
Who's your
buddy.
Who's your buddy?
Yeah, tiptoe.
Tiptoe. Nobody sneeze.
Oh, Lomang's going
No
on
man,
too.
don't fart.
Lomang's odor might give him away though.
Oh, we left
Gomez.
Gomez behind.
Gomez is our. Oh well.
Gomez,
I'm gonna catch
how
up.
are you
No.
gonna get in here?
Oh, Gomez is on his own.
Gomez is little.
Jibba 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 jab.
Oh.
And we will close the door.
You sure?
Yep. Do we want to look to the left, or it feels like going north would probably be the best bet? But because if it's like a symmetrical construction, there's probably more statues to the left.
I would rather just look at the statues. They're not going to attack until
All right,
we
let's
go
take
in.
a quick look to the west and see what's behind that door. Ah, rubble.
Oh wow! We could have gone this way the entire time. We
There
didn't even-
is. It's
Oh my
yes. It is
God.
just like this room. The
We are
rubble.
so stupid.
There was another
Oh
way.
well.
Yeah, the rubble is blocking. There's no way out. I mean, this looks like this whole side of the temple collapsed.
God.
And
that's
there
silly.
is a mirror image of that room, but there's nothing in it. It's completely empty. It's just filled with
Nice.
garbage.
Okay. Good.
All right, let's check. Let's take a look at the door to the north and check it for traps.
By the way, you see there are tools on the display. Sorry, there's tools in the display. There's like a triangle, a level, several metal rulers, a abacus, very nice abacus.
Ooh, we should take it.
And
I think
in
they're
fact,
Freemasons.
You see plans for like the temple, and you even see plans for the trap itself.
Yeah.
in the display case. There's a lot
Oh,
of
that's cool.
interesting things here.
So wait, so is like the
Hand
map
out.
of the temple this temple? Like, can we get a map of the dungeon?
Hand out.
There's no dungeon. This is the meeting place. There's no dungeon. You're just trying to get out of here.
Like is this
Oh.
like is that map a schematic
map
of
of
the
this.
building that we're in?
Yes.
Oh, we're
Alright,
trying
so
to get
we
out.
can-
Dougie opens the door. Yeah, this is. Yeah, that's right. This isn't the temple that we're trying to get.
No, there's just a meeting place.
Yeah, we're getting out.
Okay. A large marble statue of a Moangai woman stands in an alcove to the north end of this room in an imposing stone base. She holds an abacus in one hand and has her other hand up to her spectacles. Dry fonts stand in the corners near neat racks of empty pegs. Doors lead to the west and the east. So here's the doors, and there's the statue of her. It's huge, and it's to the north, and that's it.
What do the plans say about this room? Are there any notations like
Yes.
"Don't step on the X"?
Well, let's see. This is called the Hall of Relics you're currently in. And the north room, this is called the Priest's Chambers. This looks like this was literally a study, or this is like where her office was going to be.
Okay, but no in references to traps or anything.
No, but it does look like it's much easier if you ever wanted to go back and disable that trap. Now you know how to do it. It's
Yeah.
really easier if you ever wanted to do that.
Where's the doors out on the plans?
Oh, the door's out. There are doors to the south, which is completely collapsed, and it looks like there are doors out from these doors to the north.
Okay, so this is a way out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm in there. I'm going further in there.
I'm going to have my sword. I'm going to have my sword cane out as needed.
Yep. Stop. Okay, as soon as you went into the room, suddenly you see from a small niche in the statue's base,
Oh my god.
a creature of shadow unfolds. Let me show you what it looks like.
Oh no. What have you gotten us into?
I'll tell you what. It's gonna last as long as it takes for me to run out one of these doors. I don't think a creature of shadow is gonna do well in the sunlight.
Stand and fight. Oh my god, that looks very dangerous.
Yeah, I don't want to stand and fight that. That is awful looking.
It unfolds into an impressive height of 10 feet tall
Oh my god.
and coos, "Not a priest of Mwangi, nor escorted by a priest of Mwangi. At last, the contingency is at hand. With your deaths, my contract is complete."
Roll for combat!
Where's my invisibility sphere?
Nice.
Okay, yeah, there's this huge, weird creature shadow demon thing. It looks terrible. It just sort of unfolded itself and looks like it has some deal with her and she's dead, so guess it has to kill you. Dougie, you're up.
I feel so sorry for these demons. Like they make deals they think are going to be like 2-week or 2-month engagements, and they end up being 10,000 years.
Exactly.
Just because the person dies. And,
Yeah, don't
That's
ever make a
exactly
deal with
what
a
happened.
human demon.
know,
Don't make
it's
deals
terrible.
with humans.
the tendency to drop dead, and then you're stuck.
That's exactly what happened. It's been here 20 years waiting. So now it's going to kill you, because that's the only way to get out of its deal.
Are we invisible?
No. As soon as you leave the sphere, you're out.
Well, if we were moving together, would we still be invisible though?
If you all said that, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
But you didn't. And more importantly, it doesn't matter. Guess what? I'll say you're invisible. Doesn't matter. It still sees you.
Yeah.
It's a demon. Sorry, it's a fae. It's not even a demon. It's a fae.
Ooh, somebody has lead
nature.
weapons, or not lead weapons. It's
Cold iron.
cold iron.
Maybe. We'll see.
I believe
I do too. My
I
hands
do.
are cold iron.
I have
Well,
cold
you go.
iron.
You go, Dougie. I want to see what you do.
Okay,
As soon
I'm
as he's
just.
gonna-
I think he's afraid though. He's fearful.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, Agents of Edgewatch. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com.